Hi there, welcome to the Chasing Ebenezer show. This is a web series where we talk and we play some music and encourage you to be a creative weirdo. Kind of like we are.
Yep, I'm Benjamin and this is Heidi.
The weirder one.
The weirder
right
one.
Here.
You're definitely the weirder one.
Thank you.
But
compliment accepted.
So today we are going to be talking about
the moon
landing.
50 years, gang. 50 years since the landing.
I know. It is so unreal. It is so unreal. You think like back to the 1800s and stuff, that wasn't even like, a concept. And I think Jules Verne wrote a book where people tried to get to the moon on a hot air balloon. You'd be the writer.
I don't know that information.
Okay.
I haven't read that. It's possible.
I think it was Jules Verne that did that. It might have been somebody else. But anyway.
It's a great idea.
It's a great idea. And so, yeah, some of you might have been alive. Some of you might have even watched it on TV. And we'd love to hear from you as to, like, where you were if you were born
that'd be awesome.
During the moon landing.
And if you believe that it's all a conspiracy, you could tell us all about that, too.
Yep.
But I'm a believer.
I'm a believer as well. So, what kind of makes you, like, have a sense of wonder when you think about the moon landing?
Because the fact that a body could leave this planet and go to another planet. Wait, the moon's a planet, right? Is the moon a planet?
It's not a planet.
What is it?
It's a rock that goes around the sun.
It's a rock?
Yeah.
What?
A planet is something you go into.
What?
It's teaching time.
Science, not my thing. So, not at all. And I don't care.
It's kind of like
I don't care.
It's like
how
an organic.
stupid I
It's like an
sound.
organic satellite. I'm not a scientist either.
I'm gonna laugh if there's things you're saying that are scientifically wrong too. That'll be hilarious. Always fact check us, okay, friends?
Always.
I feel that way when I'm in an airplane. The fact that I'm thinking my organs have left the earth and my organs are up in the air. This can't be good for my body, but it's doing it anyway. I mean, it's just crazy to think about.
Yeah,
I just don't even understand how we can fly.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's science, but still, it's astounding.
It is. It really is astounding. I think that what I really love about it is, whenever we're driving, I mean, we live in kind of an urban area, so being able to see the moon all out and in its fullness is such a cool thing to see. But like, I was thinking, like, wow, I look in the sky and I see this really tiny moon, but if I was on the moon, I'd be looking and seeing this really tiny Earth. It just changes perspective.
Yeah.
And a lot of creativity is about perspective. It's about how you see. And we can get really limited in our own perspective and how we see things, and we kind of have to change where we are to be able to see things maybe differently.
Yeah. That's why I love the TV show Lost, because every episode, it's like you get a different character's point of view, and that's why I love mysteries. I love mysteries. I love all that kind of stuff, because one little detail told from a different perspective can totally change what you think about everything.
It's true. And let's not forget the ultimate perspective shift movie.
Tell me.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I love that movie.
I never saw a Little Debbie oatmeal cookie the same way again, which I love those, by the way.
Send Ben a box, and
yes,
he'll be very grateful to you.
But not the kid size.
He wants the big
or should I say
daddy.
the rational adult portion size? We want the big one. The big king size Little Debbie. Change my perspective. But so we were thinking as creatives, the challenge for this week would be to create from a different perspective. And let me give you an example of what I mean. So as a songwriter, one of the ways that I write songs, and this is different from you, is that I'll start by just playing around on the guitar. I'll find something cool, and then I'll try to write lyrics and stuff off of that. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is this week, and Heidi's going to pick a word, and I'm going to write a song, lyrics first, music second this week, and I'm going to play it as our song for next week. Whether I like it or not.
You're not gonna
cannot
like
be
me.
Little Debbie. It cannot be Little Debbie.
No. All right. Are you ready for the word?
Oh, no.
You are not going to like me.
Hey, I'm listening.
Steinbeck.
Okay.
Because John Steinbeck is just my favorite author.
Okay.
East of Eden, The Pearl of Mice and Men, Grapes of Wrath,
So that doesn't necessarily mean that the word Steinbeck has to be in the song.
Yes, it does.
It does.
It does. Okay, well, all right.
No.
I will allow you. I will allow
have it be a conceptual
You can
thing.
get a bonus moon landing point if you use the actual word of Steinbeck.
In
but,
the song. Okay.
you know, if you wanted to use, something from one of his books, then that would be fine too. But you get a bonus if Steinbeck's last name is in it.
You heard it. I'm going to do it. It's going to happen.
So send us some moon pies, the dessert kind, and go eat one. Or there's several kinds of moon pies.
I was trying to think through. Are there cows on the moon? And that's if the cow poops on the moon, it's called a moon pie. Is that what it is?
I don't know why they're called moon pies. I can kind of think of why, but anyway. Yes, so go create from a different perspective. Maybe if you always create in one spot, go to a different place. Maybe if you always listen to a particular kind of music for inspiration, listen to a different type of music. You get the point.
And if you're an artist, okay, so let's say you're the person that does the visual stuff, and you're one of those, like, you have to sketch it out perfectly first and then go over it with ink. Start with something that can't be erased.
Oh, dun.
Start with something that
Bob
can't
Ross
be erased.
would be proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're a person that's just all in, do the opposite. So the song we're going to do is a song that we've been playing as a band for a couple months. We recently recorded it for CCTV, which we'll have a video posting soon for that. But the song is called Angels and Monsters. And it's all about shifting perspective and becoming a kid again. So if you like us, follow us on Patreon. Even if you don't like us and just feel sorry for us, share our music on Spotify. Create a playlist with our music on Spotify.
A
space list. Ooh. Okay. And so, yeah, that's it. And here's Angels and Monsters.
Happy moon landing.
Bye.
Once again, this is Heidi here with her fact-checking situation. So, all right, we did. Why is it always me that makes the fact-check mistakes? Okay, so we did a little break between and verified. Okay, apparently, I thought cow pies were called moon pies sometimes. So that might just be something that I do.
It raises so many questions about your childhood.
I know.
It really does.
And then apparently, indeed, the moon is not a planet.
According to internet, one site I found, it basically said that if it's round and it's orbiting around a planet in space, then it's not a planet. But if it's just round and in space, it's a planet. I might be wrong there, but that was the gist of my research.
I don't know what any of those words meant.
Don't worry about it.
So
Understand.
Thanks, Wikipedia, right?
That's I don't know. I found it somewhere.
Probably. Right. Okay, so now that we've fact-checked, now we're going to play your song, Angels and Monsters. The great thing about songs is you generally don't have to fact-check those.
True.
Okay.
All around the sky I see blue open space. Clouds form above me, what are they saying with their shapes? Fly high above the atmosphere. Let your world become much, your vision will be clear. Ooh, we are dust and mist, dry bones you have kissed, but time made us forget what we knew as kids. Life's more than what we can see, destiny hiding in dreams, angels and monsters pushing conspiracies. down your narrow mind, you don't know it all. You can measure time and space, but never map my soul. It's time to become friends with mystery. Close your eyes, become a child, and then you'll finally see. We're dust and mist, dry bones you have kissed, but time made us forget what we knew as kids. Life's more than what we can see. Destiny hiding in dreams. Angels and monsters pushing conspiracies. Breathe in the clean air of possibility. Hold out with open hands, certainty. Look beyond the painted mask of a preconceived enemy. Love is open, is not blind. It sees how things could be. We're dust and mist, dry bones you have kissed, but time made us forget what we knew as kids. Life's more than what we can see. Destiny hiding in dreams. Angels and monsters. Ooh, life's more than what we can see. Destiny hiding in dreams. Angels and monsters. Angels and monsters. Angels and monsters pushing conspiracy.